Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Mark. How's getting on today? Hello. It is. Actually, I have no idea. I think it's Friday morning. And this episode is meant to go up on Saturday. Now, you might think that I'm a little bit behind. But you'd be wrong, because I have been very, very busy. Now, I definitely thought I'd updated this map before, but I mean, here we are. Let's just take this for a little wander, shall we? And as we get here, we're gonna crouch, we're gonna look up, and we're gonna see that I've put in all the colors. And it looks a bit mad. It looks quite funky. It looks quite fun. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of actually the colors I chose. I think it's gonna look elite on this map, which it does. That looks pretty funky. I like that quite a lot. I've also done a couple other things that I am quite happy with. All of this has now been dug down. I think it does need to go a bit deeper. It's not exactly as formidable as you'd like, especially when, for example, when you're walking along the bridge here, you kind of look over to the side and it's not exactly, you know, you fall. Ow, but it doesn't really do much, does it? So I think the more that I can make this slope down and continue to go further downwards, but then I want this circle in the middle here to go down even further so. But I'm not entirely sure how I want that to work, so, you know, for right now, it ain't happening. But, why did I say but? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, right, okay, so the cobblestone up here has disappeared, and these have slightly changed. I didn't really see the point in having them sticking out randomly into the desert. I've now change them so they just follow on the line here, and I am actually going to change the cobblestone so it actually does follow this line here. So I know the reasons why I said last time that I wanted it to be kind of offset, so on the map you'd be able to see it offset, but I'm pretty sure that if you actually just see the cobblestone up there anyway, it's going to be offset. So I was kind of waffling and I was kind of just saying nonsense, but that's neither here nor there. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm running out of fireworks. How are we starting today? I have absolutely no idea, you know. I think first and foremost I would like to try and get this dug down a little bit more, just to give some kind of idea of what I'm actually looking for, but I'm kind of stumped as to how I actually want to do it. Now, I don't know if I want the circle down here to follow this circle up here, as in the block below here, I would dig down, or do I want the circle to go in from here, so the last block down there is similar to the last block up here, which I think makes a lot more sense, but it's definitely harder to manifest and harder to do. So I'm gonna try and do that, and I will be back when either I've dug out a semi-good looking hole or I failed miserably, and you'll come back and you'll see me cry. Okay, cool, great, I'll see you in a bit. So recently, this is pretty much my life. I'm just literally digging this out and I'm forming the pattern that goes down here, which is essentially just cutting in at these like right ankle shapes. And is it as maddening as it looks? Yes, it absolutely is. To put it into some kind of context, these are all the chests of everything that I've dug out, I think pretty much from this area, not including everything that I've got up there, all the sand that I've used to smelt into glass, all the smooth stone that I've done to melt into this stuff. Actually, this is the smooth stuff. You know what I mean? You know what? Look, I'm waffling and I'm panicking. It's okay, don't worry. I also obviously had to flatten out this area because it definitely wasn't like this when I took over. But yeah, all these chests here are just full. Every single one of them, all the way down to I think here, and then it's half full, and then all these are just sand, and it's kind of mad. And now, as you can see, I am now down to everything just non-enchanted, and I also don't have any levels. I used all my levels to re-enchant diamond stuff just to actually make it better. But now that that's out, I'm back just mining this slowly, and it's maddening. But I think at the end, it will actually be quite enjoyable. But obviously, I can't film any of it, so I've got to hurry up and get this finished so I can actually record something interesting, because this is not going to cut it. So I'm gonna have some steak, and I'll see you in a wee bit. Okay, so my pick just broke, so I figured now is as good a time as any to actually give a little bit of an update. But it is also nighttime, so your boy needs to have a little kip. Damn it. If I was my diamonds, where would I be? But also, hello. Hello. What was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1 pick. So the reason why I'm slightly behind on recording, also, I remembered I have a beacon, and I remembered I'm being an absolute idiot by not using the beacon. So this has been going a little bit faster, but, you know, it's still quite slow. However, things are going quite quickly. We were on, I think, 66, so I've gone down 3 layers on here, and obviously I've been digging out the center. There is a very large cave over here. I think it's like maybe under... Well, that was a bad guess. Under here somewhere. Anyway, I remember I have a beacon, so things have been going much quicker, so I'm bringing you back in just to give you a little bit of a chat, because otherwise, I ain't got anything to record. Now, the reason why everything got done yesterday, and I didn't actually record any footage, as in I did all the colors, and I did all that smelting and the crafting, because while I was doing it, I was actually on the phone for about maybe 3-4 hours, and I thought it would be rude to be like, excuse me, could you just hold on a second? I've got to record being an idiot. So I was just kind of doing that AF AFK, and it actually helped pass the time, I think, actually, in a wee bit. I am actually going to try recording and being on the phone, and I am literally just going to be like, excuse me, recording needs to be done. Okay, thank you, cool. But, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, that's why so much work got done, and y'all didn't see any of it. Not that it was exciting anyway, but it actually was kind of fun to see all the colors kind of come together. Now, I tell you what, I do actually have a bit of a decision to be making, and it's one that I haven't even touched on at all, and it's one that I bet that you guys can probably see coming a mile off, but I don't know why. It's just not something that I've thought about up until, like, pretty much this second. So if I want in here to be this rather large pit and it goes down and we have like a statue or a big tree and water and lava in the middle of it, what do I want in here to be made out of? Because currently it's all the sandstone. Do we like that? Also, there's something wrong here, just out of the corner of my eye. I think it just needs that. Yeah, that's right. Anywhere else like that? No, I think we're good. This very much plays on the eyes. It's very actually hard to make sure that I have kept the pattern all the way along, but I think I have, and well, you know, at least if I have confidence in myself, at least someone does. Basically, if I want down there to be like grass, vines, a tree, water, lava, it's got to be somewhat green, right? But as we touched on with the trees are really ugly here because they kind of go a little bit like yellow, and I don't really know if that's what I really want. It's hard to explain. Basically, the green up here is incredibly lush. It's delightful. It's vibrant. It's lovely. It almost makes me not hate the color green. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but it's pretty close. Whereas down here, they aren't exactly, you know, vibrant. They look very dead. And I know, all right, don't get me wrong, I know that's what they're meant to look like because we are in the desert, but you're telling me that this, you know, looks the same as the trees you can kind of see up there. All right, zoom in on the screen like now, right? Look at that green, right? It's lovely. This isn't so much so lovely, and I'm not really sure what to do about that, because if down here and it looks all kind of dead and ugly and that kind of off greeny yellow kind of color, it kind of takes away from the whole like prettiness of everything. There's also zombies around here, so there is a cave over here somewhere. I'm not waffling, I promise, but that's something that I need to think about, because realistically I honestly wouldn't mind if all this was like grass and we turned in here into some kind of like oasis-y kind of thing like up there, and then we could have some way of having it come over here. We could maybe even try and extend the river over here, and that would be wild. That would be completely and utterly crazy, but actually I don't know what the grass looks like. I don't think it's very nice. I could be completely wrong. Do I have any grass blocks left over? I must do. Yes, I think that I had these before. I think I had them down here and I was growing the trees. How's my elytra doing? I think it's not very nice, but I could be wrong, and if I am, we can work with that. No, right? So it's not very pretty, and say for example, let's pick the green side, just so it has a little bit more color coordination to it. Say if all these blocks here, with this grass, let's do that. Does that look nice? I would wager that it's not exactly an unpopular opinion that it doesn't really, you know? Don't get me wrong. If it was the color of the grass up there, that would be completely fine, and was kind of the idea that I had. I haven't really done that much with trees, dirt, grass, and all that kind of jazz in the desert, so I wasn't really prepared for, well, this. So now I'm not 100% sure what I'm up to. I really hope that I can still make something really cool, but I'm now a lot less more hopeful about the whole idea. But that's not to say that, you know, it's all coming crashing down. I just don't exactly know where we're going. I'm also not 100% sure what I'm about to do next, because I'm getting sick and tired of digging. And if I don't want to replace all this with grass, well, then I don't really know what I'm up to. I think I might bring these into these four corners here, and then we might try and finish off the bridge in the middle, but for that, we need to go on quite an what word was I going to say there? I think I was going to say excursion. Is that the right word? Basically, I ain't got much blackstone left. Even with the little reserves I took back from the other base, they're kind of depleting, and they're depleting very quickly. This is just out of place. They're depleting very quickly. I don't even know if I have enough to finish this bridge. We might need to go and look for more, but I'm going to do a few things, and then we'll come back, and we'll see what's up. Does that sound good? If it doesn't, just, you know, buckle in and try not to be too angry with me. So I've done a wee bit. Nothing too exciting. Those vines are growing lovely. So we now have all four of the diagonals in. We've got the blueprint of the didn't exactly go as planned, but here we are. The blueprint for the cobblestone is back in. All four of these are in. Everything is lovely. These now go up to a slightly shorter height. Slightly shorter height. Is that how you would say that? They don't go up as high. Am I having a stroke? Anyway, these now properly follow over there. Everything is lovely. I'm a big fan. I'm now probably off camera. My thumbs just don't work. Why was I moving there? I just wasn't. I think I just pressed the wrong joystick. It doesn't matter. So next up now, I've only got like 4 stacks maybe of blackstone, which isn't all that much. And I genuinely don't know if that's not enough, if that's too much, but basically I'm going to put this ring in. I think that'll be quite boring. So I'm going to go do it and I'll see you in a second. So I had pretty much just about the right amount of blackstone. I still have a little bit left, but I don't really know if I need any more currently right now. But currently everything is in, apart from the lava and the glass panes. The glass panes are easy enough. I have loads of ink sacks. I've got loads of sand left. I'm ready to go on that front. I just need to get a load of lava, but I think I'm probably going to do that off camera. I just currently don't really want to. That's about the long and the short of it, because how actually long are these? Where are we? So 68 to 92. These are 24 blocks long. So I need 24 buckets. Well, pretty much times 4. What's that? 96? That might be wrong. That might be... No, hold on. Wait, hold on. 24, 80, 60, 96. Yes. I need 96 buckets of lava. Well, give or take, say there's like maybe 10 in there. I need 80 plus buckets of lava, which obviously can't all fit in your inventory at the one time. I've also not got 80 buckets. It's going to take a very long time, and I think over the weekend, when I'm at my other setup and I've just got loads of spare time, that's an issue. I really need to light this place up. I usually go and sleep, or I just need a bed down here. And how is it going to rain in this area? Did it tell me I've seriously not slept in 3 days? Because I don't think that's true, you know? Yeah. I've apparently not slept in 3 days. Weird. Go away. I really need to light these areas up. But now that's looking pretty class. It's looking fairly spectacular. I'm quite a big fan. I should have grabbed the map when I was up there. But basically, I'm gonna do the lava just off cam. What just hit me? Hello? Is there a... What just hit me? Weird. Anyway, I'm going to do all that off camera because that is incredibly tedious and incredibly boring. I'll get all that done off camera while I'm learning about medical procedures, and it'll all be class and it'll all be great, and it'll probably stop me from really wanting to just, you know, punch myself in the mouth, hopefully. That's very much a give or take because it's going to be incredibly boring. I need to make sure, yeah, so that was the right decision because now this will run off perfectly down there. That was the right decision. I'm glad I made the right one. Again, off camera, I think I'll also do a fair bit of digging, maybe. And it is a very big maybe because it really does make me want to just commit war crimes against other people. It's just not fun and it's becoming very tedious. To finish off today's episode, well, first and foremost, I'm going to go edit this because I don't actually know how long this video currently is. That just went so poorly from beginning to end. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna go try and edit this. I'm gonna see how long's left. I need to go see how much more I need to do. I'm just gonna give up trying to fly in there. I want to add a little bit more texture to the cave, and I am just thinking maybe we add a couple armor stands to make it look like there's people in there. We add a couple ores like iron or diamonds that I have back at the base. We make it look like it's an actual lovely natural looking cave, and then I think that is where we could call it an episode today. Where am I just... That surely was not fall damage. What's hurting me? Anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you in a wee bit. So we're back home, and this is just a wee mental note for me. I think this is everything I want to decorate the inside of the cave. If I forget anything, hopefully I can come back in time and remind myself before I forget. So I will see you back at the other base. That was just a little interlude. Grab this, and let's go. Right, we're back, and I really have no idea what I actually want to do here. So this is all going to be playing it by ear. But the first thing I do want to do, I just thought about it a wee second ago. I want this wee dude. Let's get rid of that. It'll grow back. Let's stick him there. We'll put you there. Lovely. We can pretend that his head is the one that scared me over there. That's karma. What can I do with this? Let's... There we go. You can go there. Lovely. Next, probably the armor stands. But I don't quite know what I want to go where. I was saying that down here could be like a wee bench, but what if we do something like this? Working down here with a view. Did that go? Yes. So how do I place it like that? There we go. Perfect. And then this one, make it work there. Looking the wrong way again. If I want it to look at the wall there, how can I don't want it really to be there. Unless, yeah, maybe? Oh, I've cracked it. Hold on. What if we do that? What? Oi! So these can be moved with water. What? Right. Hold on. What just happened? I had such a good idea, and then they just decided to go bloody get washed down a well. Right. Put you back. I'll put you back. Right. Lovely. Okay, so far, that's pretty perfect. Let me go sleep, craft a couple tools, we'll come back and we'll finish this off. All right, now that's a little bit better. How cute does this little picture look here? Clearly mining the diamonds there. I wanted this so the sword would be like sideways, but I don't think that there's a better pose. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Where was that? Right, hold on. Go. There we go. Right. Yeah, he's blocking and he's like holding it sideways, but does he look like he's working on it at the anvil? A little bit of yes, a little bit of no, but you know, I'm okay with it. I'm very happy with that. Next, I need to sporadically put these ores down so they look natural. Right, see, that's lovely. That's very nice. I like that. Let's continue the gold over here. Right, there we go. So that's the gold in. We love that. That's cute. Let's go here with some coal. That is absolutely splendid. Let's also whack some coal here. Oh, there's actually already coal behind there. Perfect. And then let's just go for a wee Z shape of iron here. That was definitely meant to be coal. Do not judge me. Some iron here. Love that. We could have some coal here. There we go. Stick that there. And then a little something like that. Okay. I think that just brightens up the place a little bit more. And I actually do really enjoy that. What else do I have? Okay, nothing. Yeah. Do I want any more diamonds here? That looks quite cute, but there could be here and here maybe. Where do I want these diamonds? I don't want to put them too close together and kind of ruin the overall like sporadicness of them, but I think having them up here, that's completely okay. Put that there. There we go. Have a big diamond cluster up there. Have this one be in mined here. We've got these ores. That's now hidden behind the vines. That is literally exactly how I wanted it. We could put some iron there, and I think that might do it. Maybe actually, just so we can actually see the face piece, like we can see that there, that there. Yeah, that is how I want that to look. That's adorable. That looks really, really good. I love the look of this, and I love the look of that. That's probably better than having a seat there. Standing here, that looks class. That actually looks so, so, so good. I'm really happy with this. I am really happy with what I've done here, you know? This right here, I think, might actually be today's thumbnail. So there we are. We're now at the end of today's... I can't fly. There we are. We're at the end of today's episode. Flying in, that looks elite. That's so good. I'm very, very happy with what I've done up there. That's class. I'm very happy with how this has come along. We've done quite a lot of work today. I really hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, we're at the end of today's episode, so if you have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. They don't cost you a penny. They make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. I see that you like the cave and you like whatever, well, this is going to be. So basically, it's a win-win-win. And honestly, I can't really give you a better deal than that. It sounds pretty good to me. If you do enjoy my videos, you can also subscribe to the channel. You'll see new videos every 3 to 4 days or whenever I can actually get them up. We have so much work to do around here. Hopefully, I can actually get the videos up consistently, and each video will actually be packed full of nonsense and good stuff. So basically, what I'm saying is there's absolutely no reason not to subscribe, and you should really tell every single person you know, especially your animals. We need more of them on the channel. Now, having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous. Ow. Later.